Okay, this is called Signature Flight Restripe out in Seattle. We've been doing a little bit of work out here for Signature Flight, and I'm showing you an aerial here off of Perimeter Road. You've got right here where my marker is, that's the building for Signature Flight, and there's a parking lot right out inside the front here. I'll have an aerial map that shows these locations, and I'll also have all the striping quantities in the document manager. But we've got two parking lots. We've got this lot to stripe, then farther down the road you'll get down to 7001. When you drive from here, you drive down the road, head down to 7001, and you get to this other parking lot that I'm at right now. You'll see the number there, 7001. You'll see a sign here that says Signature Flight. From 7023 is not part of the contract, so do not do anything in this lot. You can see it's been seal coated before too. But from right here and going north, all the stalls need to be restriped. All the yellow curb right here needs to be striped. All the white curb needs to be striped. And they stripe darn near everything. So a day of power washing and then striping will need to happen. There'll be two ADA symbols right here that'll need to be done. But this goes all the way down to the fence down there. So I'll have quantities for all the striping in this area from that point all the way down. It's going to include any yellow striping that's along the building there too. As I was leaving and heading towards the north part, I saw by building 6987, there's two more ADA symbols. So like I said earlier, I'll have all the quantities on the document manager, and I'll have it separated from building 7001 parking lot, and then I'll have all the quantities. And then here I'll have Signature Flight main parking lot, which there's the building, there's the sign. We got to do the red curb, some of the yellow curb that's right here, and this parking lot that goes right to the trash enclosure here and goes this direction. We do not need to do that little area of parking. We do not need to do that section over there that says Executive Terminal. So nothing over there, just stop right here. Okay? And then we'll need access to go out into the airstrip down south towards Quad 7. And at Quad 7, we'll drive all the way down, and there'll be some yellow striping that we need to do. I'll show you what it looks like here on this map. So I'm parked out here where these trees are. We'll have to have access to get into the gate, go out around the front of this building, head south down the taxiway quite a ways until you get down to Quad 7 in here. In this location, there's 4-inch yellow solid line, 4-inch yellow solid line, and 4-inch yellow skip line. It kind of looks like a two-way left turn lane out on a highway, because it's got a 4-inch solid line and then 4-inch skip line next to it. But it's on the radius down here, and then down here it's on the radius. I will show what that looks like with a closer enlarged photo, so you can see what that is. And then there's also a little bit of 4-inch striping that goes down between the buildings as a center line. This 4-inch yellow is going to have to be reflectorized, so we need to add glass bead to the yellow paint there. Okay, so I've got 7001 building that's down here. There's that parking. There's the Signature Flight, which is right here, Signature Flight main parking lot, and I'll have the quantities for that. And then on a separate price, Quad 7 for the solid 4-inch yellow line there, and then the solid yellow and skip lines that are there, and these need to be reflectorized. Okay, so if we get this contract, which I'm thinking we will, what Trent asked us to do is bid it all, separate the pricing in the 3 parking lots, and then when he signs the contract and gives it back to us, we'll need to take the amount that was allotted for quad 7 and split this contract up into 2, turn this one into its own job number. Granted, we'll do all the work at the same time, but we will have to invoice quad 7 on a separate invoice, which means we'll put a separate job number to it. I'll put all these notes in Workman's, make sure we have it all figured out. All right, thanks.